You recently faced a professional setback, and right now, you probably feel completely overwhelmed. That is a normal, expected biological response. The pressure is real, and the next few minutes are dedicated to finding a way to move through it. This process requires two things. First is grit, the stamina to pursue a long-term goal despite obstacles. Researcher Carol Dweck found that grit thrives when you adopt a growth mindset, which is the understanding that your abilities are developed over time through continuous effort. The second requirement is psychological flexibility. This is a specific mental skill, the ability to acknowledge negative thoughts and uncomfortable feelings without fighting them, while still taking action that aligns with your values. Today, we are going to combine these concepts. Grab a pen and a blank piece of paper. We are going to build a tangible one-page setback recovery plan together, right now. Resilience relies on a deliberate process of documentation and action. This work begins the moment you put your pen to paper. Step 1. Draw a large circle in the middle of your page. This circle represents the totality of your recent setback. It looks large and imposing because your brain is currently processing the failure as one massive, unsolvable threat. Let's break it down. Slice that circle up like a pie, identifying the specific individual causes that contributed to the problem. Maybe one slice is the state of the economy, another is a missed deadline, and a third is a poor interview performance. Next, we categorize them. Look at each slice and label it as either a permanent or a temporary circumstance. You will likely notice that most of these variables fall under the temporary label. Now, apply a second label, in my control or out of my control. Mentally gray out the ones you cannot change and focus entirely on the slices that are actionable. By deconstructing a massive, abstract failure into isolated, temporary variables, you stop reacting to a vague threat and start seeing specific problems you can actually solve. Step 2. Somewhere on that page, write down the exact harsh, negative thoughts currently running through your head. Write down the specific words your inner critic is using right now. Do not try to force a happy outlook. Attempting to suppress negative feelings usually backfires, draining your energy and making it harder to focus on your next task. Instead, we use a technique from acceptance and commitment therapy. You are going to pivot. Acknowledge the negative thought as a separate, passing entity in your mind, rather than an absolute truth about who you are. Cross out your original negative statement. Rewrite it to acknowledge the feeling while maintaining your effort. Write, I am having the thought that I am a failure, but I am doing the best I can. Separating your core identity from your temporary thoughts removes the emotional weight of the setback. This allows you to choose your next move based on your goals rather than your stress. Step 3. During the setback, unstructured time leads straight to rumination. To combat this, you need a daily non-negotiables checklist to anchor your schedule. On your caper, write down Habit 1, a specific physical wellness target. Keep it achievable, like getting 8 hours of sleep or taking a 20-minute daily walk. Write down Habit 2, a mindfulness practice. This can be as simple as 5 minutes of deep breathing. The goal here is to intentionally lower your body's physical stress response. For Habit 3, we apply the Kaizen principle. Select the absolute smallest possible task related to your long-term goal. It should be small enough that you can guarantee completion every single day. Executing these microscopic, highly controlled daily habits rebuilds your momentum from the ground up, providing the foundational stamina needed to work toward larger objectives. Step 4. Look back at the specific slices of your grit pie that you labeled as in my control. Define exactly one highly specific, value-driven action related to those slices. Commit to executing this single task within the next 24 hours. Keep the scale manageable. Spend 15 minutes updating the skills section of your resume. Send one networking email. Schedule a brief 10-minute debrief with a manager to ask for feedback. Taking this predefined step moves you past the planning phase. It generates the initial momentum required to follow through on the rest of your plan. Review the piece of paper in front of you. You have moved from a state of vague overwhelm to a structured recovery document. You now have a deconstructed problem, a method to process your negative thoughts, and a specific task to complete today. Psychological flexibility works much like physical training. A muscle is placed under tension in order to rebuild stronger and more capable than it was before. Repeating this planning process creates a set of steps you can apply to future challenges. It builds a toolkit of specific responses for various career obstacles. To make this process permanent, click the link in the description to download our free Setback Recovery template. Subscribe to the channel for more guides on navigating your career, and go execute your next step right now.